What's going on, guys? So I am back. I was camping for a week and I really missed YouTube, but I'm about to do the longest Q&A I have ever done. I put out a Q&A in one of my Michael Vick videos, so let's get right into it. I have like 217 questions that I'm going to be getting through as fast as I can, so some of them are going to just be like rapid answers. So what is my favorite team in football? Tennessee Titans. What ratings in Madden 15 do you think should be higher in 16? I honestly don't know. I haven't looked that much into the ratings, to be honest. Would you rather live in the U.S. or Mexico? I'd rather live in the U.S. I really like the U.S. My favorite Mutt player, that was Marcus Mariota when he came out. My favorite NFL player is Jason McCourty. Do you like to play other games besides MLB and Madden? I used to play Call of Duty. I used to be like huge into my kill-death ratio and all that stuff. But now I'm definitely not into anything other than MLB and Madden. But I also will be doing 2K when it comes out. So that's another thing. What inspired me to do YouTube? I've watched YouTube since I was younger. As soon as I started playing video games in Madden 12, I started watching YouTube videos. I always wanted to be like one of those commentators, so I just decided like I'm gonna put my head down and just go for it, and that's exactly what I did. Favorite type of music? I like country. I'm a country guy, but I also like pop, like radio music. I'm a big fan of radio music. Dream football team to play for. If I could play for anyone, definitely the Tennessee Titans. I love the Tennessee Titans. How old am I? I'm 18. Will I ever do face cam? Yeah, when I get to university, I'm planning on starting up a face cam. Who is my favorite NFL player growing up? Well, I'm still pretty young, but Pac-Man Jones. Do you want to be a bigger YouTuber than PewDiePie? Of course. But am I going to be? No. But do I want to? Yeah, I do. How do you feel about playing with other YouTubers? I like playing with other YouTubers, but I think I'm a lot like most YouTubers, like Average Rage Gamer, where you have to have a certain number of videos and stuff, so I know that you're committed, so I don't shout out someone who's going to just stop making videos as soon as we do the video. That's kind of my opinion on it. Are you good at Madden 16? I was not that good when I played at E3. No, I was not that good. How many subs do you hope to have by the end of the year? 40,000. That's what I'm predicted at on Social Blade right now. And by the end of the year, in a year, I want to have 40,000. By the end of the year, let's say 15, maybe 20. Let's say 20. My favorite celebrity, I can't even think of a favorite celebrity. Ben Affleck, he's pretty cool. My favorite Madden to date is Madden 12. Favorite player on the Blue Jays, Josh Donaldson and Ryan Goins. Which legends do you want to see in the next Madden? I honestly don't care. Steve McNair, but it would be hard to get his licensing. Favorite Madden player, Mariota. Favorite football player of all time, Pac-Man Jones. Craziest sports game you've watched? There's too many to even count. Most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? I fell rounding first in Westerns. In baseball, I did it twice in a row, on 2 at-bats in a row. And it was super embarrassing. Thoughts on Deflategate? New England won by a lot. That's all I got to say. That game was not even close. But he still did cheat if they can prove him right. When did I start playing Madden? Madden 12. But since Madden 04, I've been playing with my dad and just not really, not competitively at all. How many subscribers do I think I'll earn by the end of the month? Hopefully 10,000. That'll be pretty cool. What is it in football that makes you love it? I just love the team atmosphere. That's my favorite part of football. I like being a quarterback. I like throwing. So that's it. I'm not into hitting at all. I hate hitting. Do I subscribe to my fans? Sometimes. Would I rather break my wrist or my ankle? I usually just break ankles on the football field. I actually don't. I have terrible jukes. That was supposed to be a funny joke though. I'd probably rather break. That's a good question. I'd rather break my wrist. I need to be able to walk, but my left wrist, not my throwing hand. Do you think the Patriots will have a chance at a repeat? Yeah, Patriots are Patriots. I don't like them, but Ultimate Team or Freeze. Bo Jackson sucked in this game. I don't know what it was. He was not that OP. I never played with AP, but AT. I wish I could have. Favorite NFL team, Titans. Why'd you unfollow me on Twitter? I don't remember it or know who you are, so I'm sorry. If you're a baseball player, what position do you play? I always played shortstop. Favorite Madden game 12. Do I have a pet? Yeah, I have a little cat named Zeus. That's a good question. That's not like anything else. What am I hoping to do as a career? I'm going into school. I'm going into business school to get my marketing degree, and hopefully my career will be something in video game marketing or sports marketing. That's the goal. I like YouTube, but I don't know if I'll be able to ever do it as a job. Favorite sport is football. Favorite NBA team, Toronto Raptors. We the North. Is Adrian Peterson your top 5 halfbacks? When he's healthy and playing, of course he is. I think the Steelers are going to be good. Yes, I do think the Steelers are going to be very good. Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger. You can't really bet against that. When did you start your YouTube career? I started about 8 months ago after my football season, and then I was like really casual, and then I was like, let's start doing this. So I'm really like my subs have grown like in the last 2 months. They've doubled. So that's just kind of how crazy. How old am I? I'm 18. Face cam video, maybe. Back-to-back face cam questions. People want the face cam. Favorite game on PS4? I guess Madden, I can say that. I would love a Michael Vick. Well, that's awesome. What university do you go to? I will be going to university. What are you looking forward to in Madden 16? Playing the game. I don't know. Uploading Madden 16 videos. I'm hoping to do that. Who do you think will win the Hall of Fame game and do QBs at your level? Hit/do drills. Oh, no. I don't hit. I never really get hit. But I don't know what you mean by that. Like, no one's ever allowed to hit QBs, really. In practice. In games, of course. You get killed in games. Have you ever been to the U.S.? I've been, like, tons of places in the U.S., yeah. U.S. is pretty awesome. Any suggestions on getting noticed by college? Reach out to them. Send your email. Send your tape. You can't expect in this day and age you have to sometimes, and you just have to approach them. Because especially me being from a smaller town, I had to approach some of the schools just because there's not enough film and stuff for them to see. You got to approach them. Don't be shy. Hey, I just want to say I'm a huge fan. What is your most memorable high school football moment? Winning the league championship. Honestly, in my senior year, that was the best. I remember this play where my running back fumbled and I just, like, something triggered my mind. And I went and picked up the fumble and then threw, like, a 50-yard touchdown pass. That was probably my favorite moment. What sport do I watch least of? Hockey. I'm Canadian. I hate hockey. Do I still like CJ2K? Of course. CJ2K is, like, one of the reasons I started being a Titans fan. So, of course, I'm always going to love him. When I started playing Madden, I already answered that. Even though you're a Titans man, do you believe the Colts are our favorite to win? Of course. Andrew Luck's awesome, but I love the Titans, like I said. So, yeah, Colts suck. What MLB team would be your favorite if the Jays win in the MLB? Oh, that's a really tough question. Probably the Dodgers. I like the Dodgers. Is Aaron Rodgers the best QB in the NFL? Yes. Who's your favorite NFL team? Titans. Who's your favorite player? What YouTuber inspires me the most? I'm a big fan of iMaverick, but we're very different style videos. So there's other YouTubers who I honestly can't think of any off the top of my head. Are you gonna be doing any streams? For me, when I'm in college and I'm in a dorm room, talking even at this, like, as loud as I am now, will be tough. Streaming is probably a no, but who knows? I have no idea. Are you going to do the JFF League again for Madden 16? Because I was really into that series. Yes, I am going to be doing another money series. I am. You've been around for a long time. If you remember that. Wow. Thank you, Xavier. You're a good fan. What is your breakfast preference? I like eggs. I like eggs and bacon and just, I'm not a huge into breakfast, but, you know, they're all right. Do you like the Pittsburgh Pirates? Say yes, they're my favorite. Yes. What motivates you to continue making YouTube videos? To continue making YouTube videos, you have to look at the end. You have to look at all your people who like watching you. And when you get those messages, someone who's like, I'm your #1 fan, that's what motivates me. And just, you always, in all things you do in life, you always have to kind of look ahead and to where you want to be. And I feel like if I continue that, I can be where I want to be. Favorite baseball player, Donaldson. If I played a position other than QB, what would it be? A receiver. I have really good hands. I'll upload a video one time of me just doing one-handed catches. I got crazy one-handed catching ability. What got you into making videos on YouTube? Just YouTube itself. I have no idea. On a scale of 1 to 10, how terrifying is the Blue Jays lineup? I'd say 11. I'd say 11 too. What playbook do you normally use? Green Bay Packers playbook in Madden is the playbook I always use. Who's your favorite basketball player? Kyle Lowry. I'm a big Kyle Lowry fan. He's just a good guy, and he plays for the Raptors, so how could you not love him? A lot of the same questions are coming up here. TD, keep making great videos. Hey, that's a good question. Favorite year of Madden 12. Where do I see myself in the future? I have no idea. Hopefully happy. That's all I really care about. Is Russell Wilson a franchise QB? 2 Super Bowls in 3 years? Yeah, you tell me. I think he is. But honestly, it's all about defense. They had an amazing defense. You put him on a different team, he might not be in that situation. How old were you when I started playing football? I'd say when I was in grade 6 or 7, I started playing football. Favorite Madden game that you've ever played? Madden 12. I've answered that about 25 times. Will you play draft champion games against subs? If I can, there's not really friends. You can't really play friends, from what I know at least. If I could have one player to build my team around, who would it be? Oh, old school Chris Johnson. That's who I want. How much do you think the NFL will change this season? I hope not too much, but I hope a little bit. It's always fun to keep it fresh. I'm interested to see. Every year is different. Every year there's a new, like, the year of the blank. Like, it was the year. Everyone thought a few years ago it was going to be all turned into a passing league. It's all passing. Now running is getting back into it, so you never know. How was high school for you? Pretty awesome. I had a lot of good friends, and yeah. If you had to survive an apocalypse with only 3 sports figures, who would they be? Oh my gosh. Kyle Lowry, Josh Donaldson, and DeMar DeRozan. I don't know. I have no idea. Would you rather... Do you prefer baseball or football? I like both of them. What's your favorite NFL team? Titans. Who would I rather meet in person? Rob Gronkowski or Calvin Johnson? Gronk. Actually, Calvin. I feel like Calvin's just a really humble guy. Best YouTuber ever. Thanks, man. Why are your videos so fun to watch? I don't know. You might have just commented that to suck up to me because you wanted to win the giveaway. But hey, I'll take a compliment. Who has the best uniforms in sports? Colorado Rockies. Their purple ones are nice. Those are pretty cool. If you didn't have YouTube, where would you be now? The exact same place I would be without YouTube, just having less fun. If the Blue Jays win it all, do you think they'll... If the Blue Jays fail to win it all, do you think they'll re-sign Price? I hope so. I think they have a good chance. Do you have a slump in your life? Have you ever had a life slump? Maybe grade 10. I kind of got in the stage where I wasn't as athletic as I was when I was younger, and I just kind of got awkward. It was weird. I was in the middle of a growth spurt, and I'd say I was in a big slump there in life. How old did you when you started playing football? I already answered that. When did you start playing and start your channel? What's the hardest part about moving from high school to college? I will let you know that in a couple weeks, because I will be getting the harsh realities of what it's going to be tough. Who will win best halfback this year? Bishop Sankey. Probably not, but hey, gotta have confidence in him. Second favorite football team is let me just think about this for a second, Jacksonville Jaguars. Gotta love the underdogs. Favorite time of the day to make a YouTube video? That is quite the question. I always make my videos at midnight, around that, just when I'm away from the family. Everyone else is in bed, so I can just make them by myself. How much do you think I'll post when college comes around? Quite a bit, as much as I can. As much as I can. That's pretty much all I can say. What do you do when you're not playing MUT, even though we all know MUT is life? I don't even like MUT. So, I don't even know what to say. I don't know. I hate MUT, but I'll play it in Madden 16. How old are you? Because you look young. I'm 18. Opinion. T, do you think you will... The guy who just told me I looked young looks way younger than I am. Do you play soccer? No. Are you going to do the draft champions? Yes. You have the first pick in the NFL fantasy draft season. Who do you pick? Le'Veon Bell, just because I love him, even though he's out for a few weeks. I got to skip some here. Who's your second favorite corner in the NFL? Patrick Peterson. What are your thoughts on the status of Mutt? Mutt's, I don't know. Mutt's all right. Do you like mobile quarterback? Or I like mobile in Madden. I think pockets are more successful in the NFL. Favorite animal? I like cats. Would you ever change your name? If so, what? If my YouTube name, if I ever changed it, it'd be QB Barrett. Another great giveaway. What's your... Oh, I thought someone asked, what's my record on Draft Champions? I was like, I don't know. It was going to be like, dude, I don't even have the game. My opinion on Draft Champions. I have a whole video on that. So you can go check that in the description. I have a whole nother video on that. What's your pastime and how long do you plan to keep uploading content? A while. That's all I can say. That is... My favorite pastime is probably playing football. How old are you? 18. Do you like Ndamukong Suh as a football player? Yeah, he's a beast. I wouldn't want to be around him. The way I look at it, if I was playing football and he was on the D-line, I probably wouldn't be playing football very long. So, he's a good player. Are you going to be doing NBA 2K16 videos? Yeah, for sure. Oh, I have a few more questions left. Not too many. Oh, wow. What is your dream job when you were not a QB? Being a QB is not any college quarterback will tell you it's not a job. It's just for fun. It's not my job. My dream job, being a marketer. That's what I want. I used to want to be a teacher, but things kind of changed. And what console? I am on the PS4, everybody. This was the longest Q&A I have ever done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like if you did. And the Michael Vick giveaway winner will be announced soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video.